What's going on, my peoples? It's your boy, Mr. OBF, back one time for your mind. Welcome to the OBF, the network, people. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button so you guys get the live streams when we go live, people. And if you can, donate to the channel. Go to OBF, the real Cash App, and donate to the channel, people. We highly appreciate anything you guys could donate to the channel. The Cash App is back up and running, people. So make sure you guys show some love in the Cash App, people. Make sure you guys, if you need more information to subscribe and donate to the channel, it's down there scrolling below the screen, people. Make sure you guys hit the like button when you come in and out of the building. And make sure you guys share the videos, man. It keeps the movement pushing, all right? All right, man. I went to work today. This peak season now, so I'm gonna be working extra days and shit. You know what I mean? Get this little change. You know what I mean? Get the little paper. And plus it's the holiday, man. You know what I mean? So I don't mind working. I'll probably I'll fuck around, work 5 days this week. You know what I mean? So I might even work Wednesday. You know what I mean? So I'll start my motherfucking week off, Saturday? Yeah, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, I might fuck around, work Wednesday, bro. Real talk. But anyway, let's get into it, people. So look, I'll see the title, man. Look, this is why black folks, this is the real reason why black people doing us now. Like, motherfuckers is on their own. Because people playing with us. They still disrespecting us and shit like that. And, you know, it is what it is. But that's supposed to be so-called allies of ours. But let's get into this clip. Bill Maher did his little shit that he normally would do. You know, his little racist ass show. Because that shit is just, that motherfucker is just a racist at this point. I don't care what nobody say. Him and Joe Rogan is racist. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. They shows is trash. But listen to how Bill Maher plays with black people pain. You know what I mean? And want to tell other motherfuckers what we need to do. Like, we supposed to be cool with racists and bigots like him. And if you listen, I told you, if I don't even fuck with my family and I don't know what a lot of their political points of views are, and I don't fuck with them. So imagine if I find out that somebody in my family voted for Trump. Oh, we done. They ain't got to worry about it, nigga. Listen, I'm the type of motherfucker, yo, you do some shit like that, I won't go to your funeral. Like, that's where I'm at this point. I'm not playing with people like that, man. Like, no. But anyway, let's listen to Bill Maher try to talk down to the rest of us. This rich crack-ass cracker don't have to worry about racism and bigotry. He's a white rich man with no kids. So he don't give a fuck about the rest of how everybody else may feel about what happened with this election. But listen to this privileged racist white man with no kids tell us. Got no responsibility in the world but to wake his racist white ass up and go do that bullshit ass show he does once a week. And get paid millions of dollars of it. But listen to he try to talk down and tell us what we need to do. Let's move on.
Finally, new rule, can we please not let politics fuck up the holidays? Anybody with me on this?
First of all, no, I'm not. Because we can do the holiday, and once we do the holiday, the shit goes back to normal. I can still enjoy my holiday by not fucking with Trump supporters. Sorry. Like, how about this? Let me say this to Trump supporters. Don't bring up politics. How about this? Take them stupid ass racist signs and shit down. How about you do that? Then maybe some people will talk to you or want to invite you to the house, the festival, the holiday festivals. You know what I mean? But me, myself, I don't really give a fuck if you don't do none of that. I'm still not fucking with you. You ain't invited, and I won't come to your shit. So like, take it as that. It was a little white bitch was crying on TikTok, talk about her family ain't called her and all this other shit. So, bitch, you voted against their livelihood. You ain't give a fuck. But let's move on, people. People think this shit is a game.
I mean, half the country is moping, half can't stop gloating. Enough! It's fucking Christmas and you will act like it.
First of all, fuck you, Bill Maher. Don't tell us what the fuck we have to do. You ain't shit. You probably didn't even got family yet. You hang around. We know you ain't got no kids. You ain't got no wife. So shut your bitch ass up. And then second of all, let me just say this. If anybody moping after this election is still going on, if you was a Democrat, you ain't vote for Trump, don't be moping. We gonna go around and live our life, but keep your antennas up with these racist pieces of shit. We gonna listen. I tell people this. We're gonna treat Trump supporters how they treat us. That's just how I go. Long as Trump supporters don't say shit to me, I'm good. Go ahead and do your thing. Because none of your dumbass policies really even actually affect me, really. Like, this be real. Until you start fucking with black people, I don't give a fuck what you do. I genuinely don't. The white women on their own, the Mexicans, the Puerto Ricans, the Afghans, I don't give a fuck who you are, the Chinese, I don't care. The Jews, you on your own. I don't give a fuck what they do. Trump supporters can brag and do all that. I don't give a fuck what they do. Pass all the policies, all the fucked up policies you want to. Your shit don't affect me until it does affect me. Listen, people, I'm going to continue to keep people aware of what's going on, but I don't really give a fuck about politics no more. I don't give a fuck what they do. This country showed me that this country ain't shit like I said it was. I was a little optimistic, but kind of find out I was actually right. This country ain't shit. The people in this country, a lot of you, ain't shit. So, no, black people, we don't give a fuck what they do. If the uppity niggas, they want to still continue to get on the ground and get with the Democrats and help them out, they can do that. To each his own, salute them. But real black people, we're not helping them do shit. We're not helping the Democrats do shit, and we damn sure ain't gonna help no Republicans do shit. We shouldn't give a fuck about no more elections until Trump reign is over. After he destroys the country. But that's what he gonna do. Nigga already, how you already beefing with Mexico? How you already beefing with Canada? Our allies, nigga. Come on, man. Ain't got nothing to say about Putin and Putin punking you, disrespecting your wife. You don't give a fuck about that. Anyway, he ain't even in office and he already beefing with Mexico. Come on, bro. Let's move on, man.
Christmas season and all that. I don't want to read any more articles like the one about the Trump-loving county sheriff in Ohio who posted on Facebook before the election, "If you support the Democratic Party, I will not help you." Well, thank you for your service, worst responder.
Now, somehow, Bill Maher is right actually about this, right? But somehow he's going to act like it's actually equal of he heard another, like somebody that I guess was a Democrat say some shit and it's almost as equal. He's law enforcement, bro. Because you won't let your family members come to your, that voted for Trump, your family members come to Thanksgiving or Christmas or some shit like that. That is totally different from what this cop. Like, you get what I mean? But watch how he tried to join this shit together like it's the same. And that's the problem with politics. That's the problem. The Democrats are soft. They allow this bullshit. We're not equal. And I'm not even a Democrat. I am not equal to a Trump supporter. You are beneath me. If you are a racist or a bigot, if you are a Trump supporter, you are beneath me. And that's how I will treat you. You do not deserve to be in my presence. I don't give a fuck about you. I genuinely don't. Because you don't care about others. So I don't care about you. So yes, Trump supporters are beneath me. I don't give a fuck if they rich, poor, middle class, doing all right. I don't give a fuck. You are beneath me morally. You're just beneath me. Got time for that shit. We're not equal on no level. Let's move on. I didn't give a fuck about your money. I don't care. I don't care what you got. Morally, you are not on my level. I can't see you. Let's move on.
No wonder the side of your patrol car says to protect and swerve. Hey, asshole, it's your job to help people, all people, not just the ones you agree with. And I would say the same
And time out. And that's where it comes down to. This is why we need to be hard on cops. You can't say this type of shit. I don't give a fuck what your ideology. See, listen, people. When I go to work, I don't give a fuck what your ideology is or what you believe in. I'm there to make sure I'm being polite, respectful, and giving you the best service I can give you. That's it. I don't give a fuck what you are. But these motherfuckers can't separate shit like that. A job is a job, bro. Like, come on. But anyway, now watch Bill Maher somehow, like I told y'all, try to act like it's just as equal what this sheriff did or said. Let's move on.
FEMA supervisor in Florida who told the rank and file relief workers after Hurricane Milton to avoid helping homes with Trump signs on their lawns. This shit has got to stop on both sides.
No, bullshit. 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 And let me say this very, very clearly. See, this is the problem with people like Bill Maher. You're trying to act like it's the same. It's not. Let me explain something to you. When the hurricanes, before they even hit, Trump was already, and Republicans was already out there talking about FEMA and the Biden administration is not even helping. Then these motherfuckers are watching right-wing shit where the right wing is telling them, don't let these people come on your property. Shit like that. They was harassing FEMA people. So let me explain something to you very, very clearly. If I go to a house and a motherfucker start disrespecting me, and I see a Trump supporter sign, I'm not going there. If it's a Trump supporter ever do some shit like that to me, I'm not ever going to a Trump supporter house and deliver shit. I stand on that. I will put that shit down. I don't feel it's not safe. And I can put that shit down. You do not want to, you trying to do a job, bro, and these motherfuckers is on some bullshit, and FEMA trying to come help these stupid motherfuckers, and they out here being mad at FEMA. For what? You hate help? No, it's not the same. So they were saying, we're not going to Trump supporter shit. If they got signs up saying they Trump people, they not going. I don't blame the FEMA. Fuck out of here, bro. You not, listen, my job is already hard. You're not gonna make my job even more hard because you ignorant and stupid and racist? No, fuck that. Then it was crazy because they threw the one chick under, the black sister, under the bus. You would listen, people. That's why you wouldn't listen, people. Listen. I would never do nothing for the government. Hey, listen, man, come on, man. They told her not to do it, and then they blamed her. Think about that. If I'm the sister, I'm gonna sue their ass. I sue the government. I sue FEMA, all that. I sue the shit out of them, man. Sister better than me. I'd have sued the shit out of them. You tell me not to do something, and then when I do it, you throw me under the bus. Wow. Okay. Because that's what happened. So that's why Bill Maher ain't really telling the truth. You can't tell half of the fucking story and don't tell the other half. That means you basically lying. Sorry. Let's move on. And Bill Maher, that is not the same. Because that them FEMA people, it's not like they did not want to help Trump supporters. They was like, fuck that. It's not safer if they got Trump shit up and these people screaming Trump, Trump, or whatever, or they fuck with Trump. It's like a catch-22. Your life is in danger. You see it, listen, people, you see it all the time with Amazon workers. These motherfuckers, these Trump supporters be wilding. I told you got one time to do some shit like that. You ain't got, listen, I'll never do that house again. Listen, I see a Trump supporter, you will never do, I will never do a Trump supporter sign. I'm just waiting for a Trump supporter to do some stupid shit. And listen, they got a rude awakening fucking with me. I told you, nigga, I stay like that. So, I ain't, hey, come rolling up on me stupid like if you want to, okay. Fuck that shit. Let's move on.
This is America. I want to be judged by the content of my character, not what's on my lawn. There's a great article that came out in the Free Press this year by someone who learned this firsthand. It's called Whatever Happens, Love Thy Neighbor. And it tells of how a married couple, who are exactly the portrait of a liberal white couple living in Park Slope, Brooklyn, that you would expect, wind up moving upstate and then are surrounded by Trumpers, and they're petrified. But then, when they get stuck in the snow, the Trump guy down the street doesn't hesitate to help dig the liberals out. The author, Larissa Phillips, says she slowly came to reject the political prejudice so common among my tribe, and that it's hard to care where someone stands on politics.
First of all, listen. Understand. These people, even if they're not violent, you can't trust racists. I'm sorry, you just can't. I don't know why this is complicated and hard for people to comprehend. You can't trust nobody. People, if you live around amongst the fucking gangbangers, are you going to trust them? Fuck no. It ain't no different than Trump supporters. If you're surrounded by Trump supporters in the neighborhood, you better be on high alert. Sorry. This whole notion that we keep giving Trump supporters passes is bullshit. They are okay with the January 6th shit. They okay with violence. And just because, they not violent or whatever, or we not like the other Trump supporters. No, you are. If you voted for Trump and you put Trump supporter signs up, you are no different than them Trump supporters. That's like, listen, that's if I'm in a gang neighborhood, right? Now, the only difference is that you just can't be walking around with blood and a red flag or a blue flag, because niggas gonna check you and be like, you really? Nigga, who you? Like, you get what I mean? But that's the only difference. But you just can't be rolling around. Motherfuckers gonna think you're blood if you riding around with a red flag. Motherfuckers gonna look at you like. This whole notion that people can claim shit that's fucked up and say, well, I'm not like everybody else. No, nigga, no. You are just like them. Listen, it was a motherfucking Trump supporter that left me an email. And the motherfucker said, yeah, you voted for hers, so that means you a pedophile. You okay with men going in the women's bathroom with children. I say, well, okay. Well, fine. If that's the case, if I'm a fucking pedophile, so is the Republican Party. So is Trump. And you ain't got a problem with him. So is Matt Gaetz. So is the rest of them pervs. You have no problem with them, but you got a problem with me. Because I support gay people. And trans people. Let them do what they do. Now listen, the bathroom shit, it's weird. Like, I don't know how to treat that. Like, you get what I mean? Like, if you cut your thing off, and you get all the surgery and you go, and I'm okay with that. But motherfuckers is still, just because you got some titties and shit like that, I'm not comfortable with transgenders in the bathroom with women. I'm not. Especially if you ain't got your shit cut off. That's just me. Cause it's very, and I'm not saying they gonna do anything, but I can see how people can be uncomfortable with that. Or women, you get what I mean? Cause you gotta understand, it usually be men mad at transgenders about the bathroom shit. Listen, half the time, like, transgenders be in male bathrooms that was women and turned into men, and you don't even know half of the time that they was women. So, like, they don't talk about that shit. They just talk about the dudes, the transgenders with the dicks, right? Or a lot of them with the dicks. And then they don't know if they got their shit cut off or not. And like I said, I'm not even comfortable. That's why I said it's weird. I'm not even comfortable with them got to show some type of fucking ID for that or something to show that they got their shit cut off. Like, you get what I mean? Like, it's just a weird thing. That bathroom shit, I try not to get too much into that, because I can understand both sides of it. And it's just a weird place to be in. But anyway, let's move on.
On politics, when they race to your house to save a dying lamb, when their wife helps search for your runaway dogs, and that she personally has been stunned by the depth of my neighbor's generosity. It's almost like there are fine people on both sides.
Actually, it's not. And Bill Maher think he's being funny, but serious, but funny. No, it's not good people on both sides. Republican Party people are horrible. It just is what it is. If you voted for Trump, you horrible. In my mind. And I got facts to back it up too, so it ain't just some shit of just what I just believe. No. I believe in facts. So all Trump supporters are horrible. They all bad. They all are bad people. Sorry. You just are. Fuck out of here. Trump supporters don't have morals. And if you have no morals, that means you don't have respect for others. So that means you don't have respect for yourself. So what we talking about? No, it's not no good people on both sides. You cannot be fucking with a party that embrace racists. That should have been already, if you was a decent Trump supporter, when you start seeing racists start siding with your side for as a Trumper, right there you should have been like, nope. Nope. Listen, people, I probably would have gave Trump a chance if I didn't see racists fucking with him and siding with him. And when I seen that, I was like, oh no. No. You can say whatever you want to say about the Democrat Party. I'm not saying ain't no bigotry or people ain't, it might not be, it ain't no racist, you know what I mean, in the white liberals. I'm not saying that. Well, they got they got racist biases and shit. I'm not saying that. But one thing that you don't see is racist people fucking with Democrats. You just don't. You genuinely don't. And when they do, listen, this is the one thing I gotta say about the Democrat Party. If somebody in that party be on some racist shit, they cut them straight off. I can give them, the Democrat Party, I give them props for that. But the Republican Party, no. They always been embracing racism. Definitely since the Civil Rights era. And this whole notion that people talk about, oh, well, you racist ass white people. You like to say, oh, well, the Democrat Party was the Dixiecrats. Well, who the fuck, why the Republicans ain't do no shit? Why was it still segregation then? Huh? You thought it wasn't no racist ass Republicans back then? Fuck are you talking about? Go look at the policies, go look at history. Abraham Lincoln, he owned some slaves. And I guess until he got woke, which y'all like to say, he helped free the slaves. But he still lied to us. They always keep trying to bring up Martin Luther King or Abraham Lincoln. Like, you motherfuckers don't even live off of their morals in a way. All right, Abraham Lincoln, he did what he did, but at least he had enough morals before he died. He at least tried to do the right thing. Y'all motherfuckers ain't even on that. Trump supporters. And stop quoting Martin Luther King. You don't even like Martin Luther King. He's woke. Martin Luther King, when he was alive, he was woke, nigga. Mad woke. Shout out to Brother Bell in the building. What up, Brother Bell? Stop quoting Martin Luther King. Y'all Listen, Martin Luther King was alive right now. Matter of fact, Martin Luther King is probably rolling over in this motherfucking grave night right now. But if Martin Luther King was alive right now, nigga, he wouldn't fuck with y'all. The only thing that I know that Martin Luther King probably would do is probably still sit at the table with you racist pieces of shit and try to work some shit out. That's probably most likely what he did. And if he still was alive, he probably would have been the first black president before Barack. So, my honest opinion. So stop quoting Martin Luther King. Y'all would have hated Martin Luther King. Y'all hated it. Your ancestors hated him then, and y'all would, if he was alive now, you would hate him now. The fuck are you talking about? Stop quoting him. Listen, you got the right to quote Martin Luther King. It's your right. But you sound stupid when you're quoting him knowing you are racist. Dumbass motherfuckers. Shout out to Bro Bell in the building. Yeah, listen, man. Trump supporters crazy, Bro Bell. Hey, man. You keep quoting Martin Luther King. Like, yo, Martin Luther King would not fuck with y'all. Y'all be saying Martin Luther King is woke. Y'all hate Martin Luther King right now. Stop it. Seriously. Let's move on.
And that human beings are complicated. If we're going to remain a viable society, there must be some things that transcend politics, like disaster relief and law enforcement and helping neighbors. And fucking Christmas!
First of all, ain't nothing complicated at this point. People like to pretend to make shit complicated, but it's not complicated. Trump supporters are just racist. They're not good people, and I'm not going to sit here and play the stupid game that Bill Maher likes to continue to play, and other Republicans, and even some liberal Democrats. I am not going to sit here and act like they good people. They're not. I don't give a fuck if they was my family members or friends of mine. You are bad people. Listen, I believe in a lot of shit I believe in, but my beliefs should not somehow affect your life in that type of way. That way I vote for some shit to try to discriminate and oppress you because I'm uncomfortable with your lifestyle. Fuck out of here, man. Or your beliefs. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about people's beliefs like that. I just genuinely don't. Everybody, listen, people, everybody, people are different, but we got a lot of sheep in the world, right? Everybody's quick to follow some shit. Nobody's really leaders like that. That's why you can have a little punk ass dude like Lil Kim over there in Korea, that little pussy ass motherfucker just running a whole country. Putin, man, come on. These dudes ain't tough guys. You got Trump, now he running our country. Like, you got the most pussy-fied motherfuckers, that ain't put no work in their life. In their life, they ain't put no work in their life. And these dudes run shit. They run countries. Even see a lot of these rich people. These people ain't shit. They don't know what a struggle is. A lot of these people been born into money. They don't know go to work at a labor job. They probably ain't never did it. Y'all gotta pay attention to this shit who y'all be voting for. Shout out to Green in the building. What up, Green? Like, come on, bruh. Man, people, it's nothing complicated with people that hate people. Like, it's nothing complicated about that. You can't, listen, if you got hate for other people because they different from you, you mistreat other people because they different from you, then it's not complicated. Like I said, listen, I didn't get raised by my parents, but the one thing that my mom always taught me, never to hate anybody. Even if they hate you, you don't hate them. Because then when you hate them, then now you ain't no different from them. Now, how are you morally better? How you can talk like how you better? No, fuck that. Let's move on.
You know, I get it that for the Democrats, this was a brutal loss. But the plan to deal with has to be something better than stay in a snit and take advantage of this magical time of year to cut people off.
Bill Maher, this wasn't a brutal loss. I don't even look at it a brutal loss. Because Trump he got the same votes from the Electoral College and the popular vote that he had the last time when he ran against Joe Biden. Look it up. Google that shit. Okay? He didn't do no better. All right? Now, what has proven is that we amongst the stupid. Like I've been telling y'all. People vote or don't vote against their own livelihood. And that's what the fuck happened. And it's a lot of people, we like to just blame men for being male chauvinists. But we have some bitch-ass white women out here and Latino women that are sheep to men that ain't got no backbone. And that's what happened as well. And all the fuck people that say, I can't really vote for her. It's like voting for the lesser two evils. No, it wasn't. Trump was pure evil. And you decided not to vote or vote for him. It ain't complicated. Like if you hear Trump supporters say like, yo, why they voted for Trump? Every time you hear him, you can debunk everything they say because it's a lie. Or there are reasons why they voted for Trump. It's all bullshit and it's a lie. Like the one thing I love that people would do that actually vote for Trump, like part of me respect it. Just say, listen, I voted for him because he's white. I believe he a racist. I would respect that. But to sit around and bullshit and try to act like, oh, I voted for Trump on policy. It's a lot of violence, the fentanyl coming over here in the border. It's been documented. Americans are bringing more fentanyl in the country. These are facts. American citizens. And you're sitting there and you let these motherfuckers brainwash you because you sheeps to think that, oh, it's the Mexicans. Okay, cool. And then the stupid Mexicans, some of the stupid Mexicans that sided with Trump, they believed it. Wow. Boy, I'll tell you. The niggers, some of you niggers did too. You motherfuckers is ignorant. And this is what happened. This is the bad part of social media. Because now, I don't want to hear no complaining. Because y'all get ready to fuck around and find out, Trump supporters. You really think Trump give a fuck about you? Okay. He get ready to take care of his rich buddies and get ready to make sure he good. He ain't gonna give a fuck about y'all. Anyway, let's move on. Only thing he gave y'all is to the racist, especially the racist white folks. And all he gave y'all, racist white Trump supporters, all he gave y'all was the go mode to just be racist. That's all he get. That's all he gonna give you. Cause he damn sure ain't gonna help you if you ain't in that 1%. You ain't getting shit. I don't know why y'all think that. Anyway, let's move on.
People off. The Huffington Post has articles like, "My husband voted for Trump, so I'm canceling Thanksgiving and Christmas." Oh, gee, not having to buy you a present. That'll teach him.
Now, what she should have did was divorce his ass. That's what she should have did. And some people might be like, "Okay, you've been extreme about that." No. Listen, listen, man. As how much I talk to y'all about this shit and politics and shit, I talk to my wife about this. And she be ignorant to about some shit that I be telling her, be like, "You just don't, why you not listening?" Or if you don't want to believe me, go Google this shit. Like, people, I'm just be saying this shit. Y'all say this shit to my wife sometimes because she be saying shit and I be like, "What? You think I'm just saying this shit to be saying it? Go Google this shit I'm talking about." My wife would tell me some shit that she seen on Facebook and act like I'm supposed to give a fuck about that. That shit sound fugazi. A lot of times when she tell me, I'm like, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't know what you mean about that. You let me know everything about you if you got a baby mama. And I ain't gonna say you don't take care of your kids and shit like that, but that means you might not be a good goddamn daddy in a way. You calling the mother of your child a baby mama. Y'all motherfuckers gotta stop saying that shit. My baby mama. Niggas, the mother of your child or your children. How about you start saying that shit? Damn, you something different in your vocabulary. You niggas, everybody want, never mind, let's move on. Because now I'm going to start being disrespectful. Let's move on.
But family isn't like gender. You can't fix it by cutting off members.
Hey, yes, I can. Yes, I can. If I start cutting motherfuckers off, that means that my world can be better. I'm peaceful of having moral people around me. So yes, it's easy to cut people off. And people, believe it or not, listen, they like to lie and say, "Oh, no, you know, everybody got different opinions." Listen, we can have different opinions. But I can't have different opinions with racists and bigots and still be cool. That's not happening. Sorry. And I noticed in this time that we in, they like to downplay bigotry and racism. No, fuck that. I'm not letting you downplay that shit. Not doing that. That is not happening. You are a racist or a bigot? Sorry. You're a Trump supporter? Sorry. Family, foe, friends, I don't care. I don't fuck with you. Because I don't fuck with racists. And I don't fuck with bigots. It just is what it is. And it ain't that complicated for me. And I don't hate you like you probably hate me. So, no, it's not complicated for me. Let's move on.
The chief psychiatric resident at Yale University, Amanda Calhoun, recently told Joy Reid it's okay to cut off family members if they voted for Trump and tell them, I'm not going to be around you this holiday. Oh, how pure. It's like not letting certain people sit with you on the bus.
And you see how, and just like downplaying our shit. First of all, let me just say this, because I don't play, that's why I told you Bill Maher's a racist. Listen, I don't care if it's a joke, like this ain't, anyway, let me say this. Bill Maher, because I know you you're the ignorant racist piece of shit. Black people was dealing with that shit every day, all day. Not just the bus. That was just a certain situation, a time in history. But that shit was happening all the time. And not even just a bus situation. We couldn't even drink at the same water fountain. We couldn't even eat in the same restaurants. But you trying to act like if a person is a Democrat or somebody's a Trump supporter that's a fucking racist, just like them racist pieces of shit back in the day, you trying to act like it's the same. Because certain people like, fuck these Trump supporters, you can't come to my shit. It's their house. And let me explain something to you once again too, Bill Maher. How about we do this? It's not like they can't be amongst themselves. Ain't that kind of what you do? You want to, Bill Maher? You like to be segregated anyway, you piece of shit. Let them go at a Trump supporter shit. You don't get to be around me and be and voted for a racist and be a racist. You don't get to be around me. I got the right to say, hey, in my shit that I pay for, you don't get to be around me. That's everybody right. If a Trump supporter say, I don't want no Democrat, or somebody voted for hers, or that's not a Trump supporter, they don't want them around them in their own house, in their space, they're fine. That's okay with me. I won't go. I wouldn't go anyway. How the fuck would I go to a racist house for Thanksgiving or Christmas? Fuck out of here. It's not just a different opinion, people. These people are racist. They are bigots. They are homophobes. They are stupid people. You let these people be around you. Trump supporters make you dumb. They fuck with your IQ. They lower your IQ of how the stupid, dumb, ignorant shit that come out of their mouth. And you think that people want these people around them around the holiday? We're trying to enjoy the holiday. And I know what you did. Man, get the fuck away from me, man. People, don't be obligated. Don't listen to people like Bill. Bill Maher's a fucking racist. Listen, first of all, people, it is okay not to invite Trump supporters to your shit. It is okay not to go to a Trump supporter that's a family member or a friend of yours, their gathering. It's okay not to go. Fuck out of here. He tried to compare our struggle, black people's struggle of segregation, to some people saying we're not fucking with racists. We don't want you at our shit. So it's the same. I gotta invite racists so racists won't feel offended. Really? They the hateful motherfuckers, but I gotta invite them so they won't feel bad about being a fucking bigot or a racist. Are you fucking kidding me? Go somewhere else. Find some other Trump supporter friends that you should have enough of. Go somewhere else and eat. I have a right not to invite you to my shit. Think about it, people. You ever been around a Trump supporter? They sound stupid. They ignorant as fuck. They lie about shit they shouldn't even be lying about. And they conspiracy theorists. So you can't really have a good conversation with them at any gathering like that. No, people, don't feel bad of not wanting to celebrate with racist Trump supporter family members, friends, or whoever. They already drew the line. They told us that Trump is the closest thing to Jesus, nigga. Okay. Fuck out of here. I don't want them bitches at my shit. I don't want to talk to no fucking Trump supporter for what? At a gathering? First of all, listen. Where I come from in my family, nigga, we will clown the shit out of him. Or her. We will make that motherfucker leave. How about that? We clown motherfuckers. Where I come from, you can't be a Trump supporter fucking with us. So, sorry. And the one thing is, amongst black folks, or we'll find out who you really, truly, genuinely are, unless you don't say nothing at all. But a motherfucker like me, oh, I'll fuck with you. I'll figure you out. I don't like quiet people around me. Motherfuckers, to me, that the motherfucker's too sneaky. I feel like that's sneaky shit. Unless you a family of mine or a friend of mine I know that's like a real quiet person, but I had conversations with you or something. But if you somebody I don't know, like, man, get the fuck out of here. You can't be around me quiet, nigga. Nigga, we at a festival, nigga, we having fun. Like, nigga, you can't be quiet. Nigga, you better be saying some bullshit. Cause we gonna clown you. I'm just telling you how my peoples are. We'll clown you. You can't come around us, nigga, and not get clowned. I'm just telling you that now. Nigga, you gonna get made fun of. I'm gonna get made fun of. Everybody gonna get made fun of, nigga. That's just how we do. We have fun. We treat the holidays what they really are. A fun festival. A fun thing. Right? But this whole notion you can come around and be quiet, no. Okay. Anyway, that's Bill Maher. That's his whiteness. You ain't around the fuck out of here.
She also said that it shouldn't be automatic that family members think they're entitled to your time. She said that's just a societal norm. Family. Who do they think they are? Family?
Now, mind you, that's some white people shit. Because he's talking about a sister now. Now, I'm offended. Because, I mean, I was already offended, but I'm even more offended. That's some white people shit. You must don't understand the black community, nigga. She said it. People are not entitled to your time. They are not. It's just a fact. Especially from in our community. The fuck out of here. That's some white people shit. And that goes for white folks. When it comes to black people, you're not entitled to my time anymore. I don't have to tolerate you. Fuck out of here. I don't care. The problem with black people, a lot of black folks, we kind of sit here and let white folks tell us what we should and should not do. Fuck out of here. You ain't even part of our culture. You an outsider looking in and judging. Don't want to get your hands dirty. Don't want to be really a part of it because it scare you a little bit. Because I keep telling you that black people got this thing about us. It's an aura about us. Right? A lot of us. Right? Not all of us, because some of us is timid niggas. Right? But a lot of black folks, we don't really, we understand our culture. We understand when we around our people. And how you need to conduct yourself or even around us. Right? You got these white folks that look at our shit, look at our culture and like, we don't do that. Well, we didn't ask you to. We just asked you to respect it and don't disrespect it. That's it. We don't give a fuck if you can't genuinely understand it. It's black culture. But we don't do that. Black people, we don't have to give a fuck about other black people because they black. We don't. If they against the people and they side with white supremacy, why the fuck would we give a fuck allow them to come in our presence? You all know the saying. When we a motherfucker like Candace Owens, some of them type of motherfucking Negroes, you got them in your family. Nigga, these niggas ain't even invited to the cookout, nigga. We don't fuck with you. That's what we mean by that. So Bill Maher and certain white people, don't tell black people what we should, how we supposed to think and how we feel. We feel like that. And that goes for your racist white ass. You ain't even invited anyway. You better hope it's a black person that say, hey, he cool, he can come. Because you ain't black. Fuck out of here, Bill Maher. The sister said what she said, and she stand on it, and I stand with her. Give a fuck if you're family or foe. We ain't obligated to let these people be in our timeline, nigga. We gonna do us. If you vote for racists and side with racists and white supremacy, I don't give a fuck what color skin you are. You're not invited. I can't hang with you. What do you don't understand about that? It's not complicated. You're not going to be in my presence. You're not coming to no events that I'm in. And if you go to an event with a family member that allow you, I won't come. How about that shit? So listen, I'll make it even easier for you. So it won't feel like, what Bill Maher saying with his racist ass. If a family member of mine allow a family member, listen, fuck a political shit. If it's a certain family member that I don't fuck with, and I know they coming to an event that is a family shit, I won't go. Because you know why? Because I don't want to sit there and pretend that I like you or I give a fuck about you. See how that work, Bill Maher? Because we know you're a racist, phony motherfucker. I don't want to sit there and pretend I give a fuck about somebody that I don't care about. See, that's that white supremacy shit he trying to talk. Well, he talking. trying to tell black people, well, we got to be phony. No. You don't fuck with something, you don't fuck with it. You don't fuck with people, you don't fuck with them. That's our culture. That's how we are. One of us sit there and tell us about how we need to act. No, Bill Maher, you don't get to do that with your racist white ass. With no children, we don't need to know if you hang around your family. You ain't got no wife. You're a rich white man sitting there trying to tell black or this black sister and black folks or even white liberal people trying to tell them, oh, you know, allow your racist ass family members to come to your event. Yeah, you'll do some shit like that. Like I said, they got the right to be racist. I got a right to not fuck with them. That's just is what it is. What's the difference? They got a right to be racist and bigot, right? So I got a right to not fuck with them or want them to be invited to my shit. Go to a Klan rally for all the fuck I care. Go one of them, go to Mar-a-Lago. You love Trump so much, see if you can get in Mar-a-Lago. You racist pieces of shit. Like I'm supposed to give a fuck about Trump supporters. Are you serious? All right, man. These motherfuckers better get their motherfucking mind right. They listen. This is why I keep telling black people, we done. We should be done. We ain't got no allies. This ain't no shit. This ain't, listen, whatever the fuck happens. When it affects us, then we speak up about us. We don't give a fuck about nobody else. This is the prime reason why I said what I said. The real reason why I said what I said about black people. We should not give a fuck about nobody else other than us right now. For these next 4 years, nah, we done. We'll holler y'all. We'll holler back at y'all around what? Let's say 2027. Let shit play out the way it's supposed to play out, people. Listen, to all the good white folks, Latino folks, if y'all good folks, continue to be good people. It's up to y'all to fight now. We ain't doing it no more. Black people, we should not be out here fighting for nothing that ain't got nothing to do with us. We are not respected in this country. This motherfucker's on his platform disrespecting Rosa Parks in that whole struggle with her to try to compare it to us people not allowing Trump supporters that's racist to their Thanksgiving and Christmas holiday shit. They don't have no respect for us, man. Just trying to tell y'all, man. Shout out to my brother talking in the building. What up, Talk? Motherfuckers tripping, man. Excuse me. Let's go to a quick commercial break, people. We'll be right back. right, people. Back from quick commercial break. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button so you guys get the live streams when we go live, people. And if you can, donate to the channel. Go to OBF The Real Cash App and donate to the channel, people. We highly appreciate anything you guys can donate to the channel. Need more information to subscribe and donate to the channel. It's down there scrolling below the screens. Make sure you guys hit the like button when you come in and out of the building. And make sure you guys share the videos, man. It keeps the movement pushing. But yeah, I'm going to just tell y'all another motherfucking thing that I'm not, for me, I don't give a fuck if you black or white. Right? Especially if I know that you ain't genuine about what you saying. Right? This whole notion to keep disrespecting Barack Obama, saying, oh, he ain't I got this other clip coming up with Lil Jamal bitch ass. Motherfucker keep talking about, oh, he didn't, Barack Obama didn't do anything for black folks. We gonna get into that because I'm gonna do that live. I'm gonna do that right after this. I'm gonna get in Lil Jamal ass because Lil Jamal don't, like I said, when you coon in, nigga, you just lose all respect of. And I used to think that Lil Jamal had some sense, but I came to find out that he just as stupid as Trump supporters, and he is a Trump supporter. He's just an ignorant ass nigga. But anyway, let's move on.
I mean, think about that. A mental health professional advising people to isolate during the holidays. And don't forget to drink too much and put on weight.
Yeah, yes, because first of all, Bill Maher, she's a human being before she's a mental health expert. She got feelings. And do you know anything about people that's mental health or therapists or people like that, specialists? They go see a therapist. Right? So just because they giving advice, they still gotta go see a therapist. They got a life, they got shit going on in their life, you ignorant piece of shit. But see, this is what happened when you think you funny, but you not funny, and you're a racist and a stupid, ignorant, privileged white man with no kids, and I'm gonna say it again, no kids, no wife, and I don't even know your fucking family. I don't know if you got any. So let's move on. This dude, like, unbelievable. To see Bill Maher go down this lane, but like I said, the internet, for some odd reason, it's a good and a bad thing. It shows you who people genuinely are. Because now people can't hide who they are. They can't hide. So the internet is a good and a bad thing, but people can't hide who they are anymore. And that's what I kind of like about the internet or social media, however you want to look at it. Like, people can't hide their bullshit. And I like that. Cause I don't have the bullshit and act like I like you or act like everything good. I ain't got to do that no more. So that's the one thing I like about social media and the internet. But anyway, let's move on.
And this Thanksgiving, before the big meal, remember to take turns saying what you're hateful about. You know who I really wouldn't want to have Thanksgiving dinner with? This overly educated, i.e. extremely stupid, ivory tower academic. But I would, because if we ever want this nation to...
He called her stupid. He called her stupid. Bill Maher. Let me just say this. I don't think you a stupid person. At the end of the day, I know I probably called you stupid because I believe that you're a racist. So racist people to me are stupid. But I don't think that you are like you that stupid. Like you're not stupid to the point of you're just ignorant, right? Or you misinformed. You're a very highly intelligent person. You just stupid to believe in the stupid shit that you believe in. You're calling this woman stupid because of her feelings, right? But do you call Trump supporters stupid? You want us to bow down and bend the knee to stupid ass Trump supporters, but you never call them stupid. Did you call Megyn Kelly stupid for her stupid shit that she says? No, you don't call her stupid. And this woman that you're talking about, this sister, she's way more educated than you and Megyn Kelly put together, you ignorant piece of shit. But, you know, like I said, I'm tired of the disrespect from so-called white liberals. And I'm tired of the disrespect from Republican people. I'm sick of that shit. I'm sick of minority groups, of the disrespect of our people. I'm sick of this shit. So when I tell black folks, this ain't our motherfucking problem, they're on their own. I mean that. I don't give a fuck if it's a white liberal or somebody's a Democrat. I don't care. That's not our motherfucking problem. They're on their own. This continue of disrespect of our people, I'm tired of it. I don't give a fuck if it come from some of our black folks. Fuck you too. But the rest of you different racist motherfuckers and minority groups and white folks that supposed to be liberals and allies us to keep disrespecting us, we done. You're on your own. I'm sick of this shit. You're not gonna keep disrespecting us. Sick of this shit. Bill Maher is so out of pocket, and you had a black sister sitting there and she clapping. Get your ignorant ass. Oh. You know what's so bad about this time right now? You can't even trust a lot of black folks. I ain't gonna say a lot. Some black folks, you can't even trust them. They had your back. Shit. If I ain't love my people the way I love them, I stay to myself and wouldn't be speaking none of this shit. I'd be speaking selfish shit. But I love my people. And I'm going to continue to fight for my people because of my ancestors. They spirit run through me. So, nah, I ain't going to stop fighting for my people regardless some of them fucking up and they doing some fuck shit. I'm still going to keep pushing. But everybody else, no. You're on your own. I'm tired of the disrespect. I'm sorry. I listen to so-called allies, whoever y'all are. I'm done, man. I don't like the disrespect. I'm sorry. I can't keep taking that shit. Sorry. White liberals, y'all should be not fucking with Bill Maher. Playing around and disrespecting black folks like he doing on his show. The fuck out of here, bro. No. 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 Disrespecting Rosa Parks, acting like this the same. Like, nah, bro. Nah. And they like to do that. They like to play around with our black issues. Real pain shit that we've been through. You know what I mean? And they ain't even black. They ain't even been oppressed. And they trying to play around with our ancestors and our oppression. Make fun of it. Nah, I ain't doing that no more. I don't play around with y'all no more. That shit is a wrap. I'm not doing that no more. I'm done with that. Now, black people, some of y'all can sit out there and y'all can play with that shit and let these white liberals play with y'all like that. I'm not. You can't play with me like that. And I don't give a fuck if you Latino, any minorities, you can't play with me like that. Sorry. I've been on my pro-black shit, but I try to have an open mind. Be optimistic. Don't wish harm on none of these people, but you ain't got to worry about me sticking up for y'all. I'll just telling y'all that shit now. Sorry. And I'm going to keep pushing my black folks not to stick up for you as well. Sorry. We're not doing that. Tired of being the butts of your jokes and you want to play around and disrespect our people. Nah. Fuck that. Disrespect our culture. Nah. We the only fucking race in this country that been enslaved, been oppressed, and all the other races of people disrespect us. You ever notice that? And we done fought for everybody. Every last race in this country we fought for. And we still get disrespected. Nah. You ain't gotta worry about me. Nah. Not no more. Let's move on to this next clip, because I'm done with Bill Maher. Like, get the fuck out here, you clown. Bill Maher's a clown. My bad. I got the wrong shit. I hit the wrong shit, people. Shit. I hit the wrong shit. Yeah, I hit the wrong shit. Damn it. Yeah. Fuck Bill Maher. And fuck any other races be. I'm done, bro. I'm not defending nothing. When y'all see the deportation, all that shit, the sanctuary cities, nigga, that ain't got nothing to do with me, nigga. Nothing. Nothing. Not a motherfucking thing. Listen, love to my Haitian brothers and sisters. Got nothing to do with black Americans. Nothing. African brothers and sisters, nothing to do with us. Not a damn thing. Sorry to tell you. Tired of being disrespected. As a black American, I'm sick of that shit. Everybody, all these races are here to even have some of the freedoms they got. It's because of black folks. It's because of us, black Americans. And we still getting disrespected? Nah. And don't try to bring up black on black crime. We already told you about that shit. You a liar and you trash. You motherfuckers commit more crime in y'all communities more than black folks. It's a fact. The only difference is that when black people do some shit, we get arrested because we still being oppressed and still being targeted. These are facts. And you keep on trying to play that black on black crime bullshit. You can keep that shit. I've been past that. So you can't tell me shit about no black on black crime, bitch. I always want to throw black on black crime on black folks. Okay. I'm good. Don't worry about it. You can go ahead and even say it. You can go ahead and say it because it's your right to say it. and continue to keep lying. But it's fine. But like I said, I know my people. I know, put it like this, I got facts to back my shit up. I know other races commit way more crime than black folks do. Facts. And just because you see our people get locked up or they in jail doesn't mean we commit the most crimes. But you know, it is what it is. All right, people. Lord Jamar decides to go say shit about Barack. Barack ain't never did nothing for black folks. But I'm gonna break that shit down because I'm sick of this coon ass nigga. Because that's what he is. He a sellout. I had a lot of respect for Lord Jamar. You a sellout, nigga. You might as well go ahead and reunite with DJ Vlad with your coon ass. Let's move on.
How you feel about the people that feel like, you know, Obama, he actually did do things for black people? You personally, do you believe that?
I mean, I would need them to really give me a list of what they're talking about because it's not something that I can see outwardly or just I can put my finger on something. I know he did.
Tom. Well, that means, Lord Jamar, you shouldn't even be speaking on it then. And first of all, there's no such thing of a black bill. You're never getting that. Even the Civil Rights Act. Yeah, it was mainly about black folks, but that shit wasn't really just for us. Even Abraham Lincoln with the slavery, that was for everybody. Yes, it was for us, but it was for everybody. People, it ain't in history. It has never been anything in this country of a such thing of a policy or a bill that was just for black folks. Not one. You see how the Chinese people came over this bitch and fought against the affirmative action thing with the Supreme Court? They did that, but they benefited from it. Because they thought that, the black people was getting more opportunities than they did. When the whole point of that shit was for everybody. And the motherfuckers that actually was treating them bad was the racist white folks that helped them fight against the affirmative action policy. So I say this to say, Lord Jamar, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. You know nothing about nothing. But you got an opinion. I ain't saying you're a stupid nigga. You just don't know shit like you supposed to. Because now you're just a coon nigga. You lose all respect. You start, now your IQ is dumb because now you were trumping them, the stupid people. Well, I can't name something that he did. Well, I'm gonna do it for you. And first of all, I can't even say I'm gonna name something for you, but I'm gonna tell you something that actually helped black folks. But I'm gonna tell you that I'm gonna tell you once again, it ain't a policy in history in this country that was only for black folks. That we only benefited from. Just us. No policy, no bill, no nothing, nigga. The fuck are you talking about? But you should know better than that. But you let MAGA, you fucking with Trump, fuck your brain cells up. Let's move on.
I know he did for the, the alphabet people, but I can't name anything other than he gave black people hope in the beginning when he first became president. Oh, see now, little black boys can believe I can do it too. That hope that, I could become president now. Before him, they didn't believe.
Let me say about the letting gay people vote thing, right? You know why they passed that policy, right? And it got passed because of the Civil Rights Act. Because of even before that. Well, no, the Civil Rights Act. Hold up, I'm trying to think of the bill. Can't think of it right now. But it was a bill, it was a policy, a bill that got passed so black men, we could marry white women, or black women can marry white men, or white women can marry black men and shit like that. That's all around the civil rights shit. That's how gay people got the right. That's what Barack Obama used. The same shit. That's all it is. It's nothing different. They ain't got no, it's a policy that got passed. That's it. It ain't no different from when black or white people come marry. It's a policy. Was it just for black people? No. It was for white people too. Or any other race to marry a different race. See how this work, people? A policy may be for black folks, right? We fight for it. Then what happens? It helps everybody. Now all the different races of people can marry certain people. It ain't no different than the gay folks. All they used was the same shit that we fought for, and they used that in court. Or they used it for as policy. That's all they did. Was no different. Ain't no such thing of gay marriage. It's a policy, but they used the policy that we had to push their policy. So it didn't just, even for gay people, it just didn't help them. It helped everybody. But black people always pass policies or push policies. I say push policies to help everybody. There's no such thing of a black bill. There's no such thing even with the gay bill. Let's see how that work out when Trump and them try to push gay people can't marry no more. See how that work out for them. Now, let me tell you something. If this shit go to the Supreme Court or one of these races, go to the Supreme Court and they decide to say, hey, no, they can't marry. And the Supreme Court side and say gay people can't marry, then you know what happens after that? Then it comes to different races of people can't marry each other. See, that's what happens. But Lord Jamar sitting here, oh, he did something for the alphabet people. Nigga, it's all around the same fucking policy. So if the gay people can't marry, then they gonna tell black people you can't marry outside your race. Or the Latinos, or the Mexicans, or the Chinese, or even white folks. You only can marry your own. That's what it will go back to, you ignorant nigga. You know the bad part about this is that I don't like to like shit on people, right? Like genuinely, I really genuinely don't like to shit on people that maybe just not know no better, right? But Lord Jamal, if he don't know, or he do know, and he trying to misinform people, either way, it's fucked up. Because he should know this. So you take away the gay people rights, then you know the next thing out of that nigga is the rest of us. That's how that goes. Let's move on. And this is the real reason why I don't really fuck with that pro-black shit. Because these niggas are ignorant. Because they don't understand the repercussions of their fucking damn near borderline bigotry. It's one thing to love your people. It's another thing to help sabotage it. When we still sabotage it. When we live in a fucking country amongst racists and bigots. And they just act like they just, we just all stood together. That's okay, cool, bro. Let's move on, man.
Little black boys can believe I can do it too. You know, that hope that, you know, I could become president now. Before him, they didn't believe it was possible. This they were selling to us of why we should be so fucking happy that he was the president. Yet he did what black people love, right? And what we love is he made us feel good. That's all he did for black people. He made us feel good.
No, he didn't. Maybe that's for you, nigga. But when Barack Obama got elected, you know how I felt about that? About time. Right? Then second, I felt that we was moving in the right direction. That's number two. Then number three was about that when Barack Obama got elected and was the first black president, right? Listen. It made black people feel like, yo, we can do some shit. Not just being the president. Nigga, we can own some shit. We can, you know what I mean? It gave us, I felt like it gave black people confidence of where we can do some shit. We ain't got to keep having this, you know, we can't do nothing because of white supremacy. That's what I took from that. And I've been on that shit ever since then. There ain't no more I blame all white people for every fucking thing. No, nigga, it made me like, yo, we can do some shit. We fight hard. We be right. We stand for the right shit. That's what that did. Ain't nobody, man, anybody can be a president. You talking to children when children was thinking that. But as a grown ass man at that period of time, no, I didn't see that. It wasn't that I thought I could be the fucking president. Nigga, I'm a former fucking street nigga. Come from selling dope. No, I just knew that, you know what? I can be some motherfucking body. I ain't gotta be that dope, the dope boy. You know what? It was inspiration of like, hey, push my people to do better than me. That's what Barack Obama did, nigga. And you trying to downplay his shit. Because you ain't shit. You pushing this so-called black empowerment, but you side with racists. How that make any sense, nigga? Trump ain't a racist, so you forgetting. Oh, well, he Al Trump. No, he let him rent his building, and he gave money. Like, nigga, what that mean? What do that mean? You don't know racist people that only generally fuck with certain black folks, but they will not give other black people opportunity because of the color of their skin? Are you stupid, nigga? Are you living in a fantasy land, nigga? Why Trump, he didn't know none of those people that was trying to rent to get in them apartment buildings. Why he ain't vote for them? I mean, why he ain't let them get in there? Since he's so much, he about black folks. Why him and his daddy do that? They had the credit, they had the money. We know this for a fact. Just like them white folks. But he didn't let them rent anything. Just rent it. Not buy it, rent it. Get the rent in the motherfucking apartment buildings that he owned, him and his daddy owned. Why he ain't do that? Huh? But Trump ain't a racist. Lord Jamal, huh? You bullshit ass, con art ass nigga. All that black power movement bullshit. You trash, nigga. You are a liar. You ain't even, like, I don't even know why niggas even fuck with you anymore. You a sellout, nigga. It ain't just because you just fuck with Trump. You start listening to what this nigga is saying, he's saying bullshit. Nigga, you ain't about the people. You trying to mislead the people. This nigga sided with a racist. And then he's still trying to pretend that he bought the people. He bought our people. How you side with a racist like Donald Trump and then still try to sit there like you speaking on some real shit? And hold on, time out for a second. I got my issues with Barack. But he ain't side with no racist. Like Trump. But you did. But you got this thing about Barack. But you sided with a racist. But you, oh, Barack. Listen, first of all, listen. I got my issues with Barack. Got love for Barack. Let me explain something to y'all very, very clearly. I ain't no sheep. So, I can criticize Barack. And I still can give him his props. But at the same time, I can not fuck with a racist though, because Barack did some shit I don't like. And unless he start cooning, I mean, get the fuck out of here, Barack. Like, I understand that, but Lord Jamal, what, nigga? Let's move on, man. Let's move on. This nigga trash.
Because we believed, and it's crazy how I say, yo, Kamala not black. Obama's probably less black than Kamala. With his white mama living in Hawaii.
Think about what this nigga's saying. He was one of them niggas in the hood that got mistreated. Because you know those people, they from the islands. And there was black people in the hood. Around that time was on some colorism shit. Doing that shit to him. And this nigga turn around and does the same shit that he hurt people. He doing the same shit. How are you, she ain't black? Who are you to tell somebody that they ain't black enough? When we live in a multicultural fucking country. When half of the true, like, black American motherfuckers, like me, is mixed with a whole bunch of shit. Of different races of people. You gonna tell me I ain't black, nigga? Huh? How you gonna tell me that? When your goofy ass ain't, your ancestors ain't from America. These are facts. But you wanna question niggas' blackness. You are one of those niggas that can't ever question anybody's blackness, nigga. And I keep telling you about a lot of these niggas that they are like first generational black people, black Americans. They got this disdain for others. They got this thing of where they question people's blackness. Like, nigga, you ain't even a black American. Like, as far as history-wise, you come from the islands, nigga. Your people come from there. You just a first generational. And no disrespect to you, but you still black. I wouldn't question that. But this nigga trying to question niggas' blackness. How? Oh, his white mother. Yeah, all right, man. But your motherfucking parents come from the islands. You ain't even really a black American. Well, your ancestors don't come from this. Your ancestors come from the islands. Just like Barack. His daddy come from the islands. His mama from Hawaii. The fuck are you talking about, nigga? You act like you so much better than Barack. You're not. This is what happens when you get these island niggas. That's what I'm gonna start calling you niggas. Island niggas. And you first generational. Nigga, I know my roots come back. Nigga, my people come from the slave trade. On my mama's side, they come from slave trade. The fuck are you talking about? Now, my dad's side of the family, yeah, they come from the islands. They come from the islands. Hey, nigga, my shit goes way back. His shit doesn't. His shit goes back to the islands. So you wanna talk about niggas' blackness, nigga, you ain't black to me then. I don't give a fuck if you first generational. Cause I know I ain't first generational. Nigga wanna question niggas' blackness. Yeah. These niggas, man. These niggas weirdos. They just weirdos, people. Go to a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. right, people, we back from quick commercial break. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button so you guys get the live streams when we go live, people. And if you can, donate to the channel. Go to OBF The Real Cash App and donate to the channel. We highly appreciate anything you guys could donate to the channel. Need more information to subscribe and donate to the channel? Down there strolling below the screens, people. Make sure you guys hit the like button when you come in and out of the building. And make sure you guys share the videos, man. It keeps the movement pushing. But yeah, man, listen, I told black people this all the time, man. Don't let nobody question your blackness, man. You know what I mean? I don't fuck with Candace Owens like that, but she's still black. Like, you get what I mean? But I question her love for her people. I can do that, but I don't question her not being black. Right? And now, you know, we got this thing of black Americans, right? Yeah. Because like I said, if you don't do the research and do your, you know, like going through the shit, you know, where your ancestors is from and shit like that, then yeah, I get into that part of it. But I still never question people's blackness, right? You don't question somebody not being black. A person that's from Africa or from the islands, they still black, right? You get what I mean? They just claim that they from another country, but they still black. But you know, people gotta stop that shit. I don't know why people do that shit. You're still black, bro. You still gonna get treated like I get treated in this country. That's how I look at it. Unless you sell out. So it is what it is. Let's move on.
YE, you know what I mean? All of this Saturo he had going on. But he played the card good, you know. He played the part well, you know. He spoke well.
He said he played the game well. Lord Jamar, you playing the game too. Yeah, I mean, and all that shit, because you from, you know, you grew up in New York and all that, yeah, I mean, all that hood slang, right? You play good too. But what you did at the end of the day, with all your so-called pro-blackness, nigga, right? You want to talk about Barack, you sold us out to a racist. You voted for a racist. You endorse and embrace a racist. So how you better than Barack? All that shit you talking, nigga, how you better? You ain't better, nigga. You ain't better. Actually, you worse, because you're a fucking coward. Talking all that, yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean. Nah, I'm saying. Fuck out of here, nigga. You a clown. You a sellout. You, talk about Barack, this and that. But you ain't, if Barack is what you saying he is, you ain't no better than him. You actually worse. Yeah, he talk good and all that. Yeah, I mean, you talking how we talk. Niggas in the hood, how we talk, right? But you still voted for a racist. Tell me how you better. I'll wait, nigga. I'll wait, you bitch ass nigga. Cause you a bitch ass nigga. Try to sit there like you bought out people. You ain't bought out people, nigga. And this ain't got nothing to do with defending Obama. This got to do with your behavior and what you did and what you sided with, nigga. Don't ever get that twisted. Ain't me defending Barack. No, this let me know that, nigga, how you so much better when you sided with a racist. And you supposed to be this smart nigga, this pro-black nigga, and you side with a racist like Trump? Wow. And tell us, oh, Barack ain't do nothing for black folks. But what Trump did? Nothing. Not a motherfucking thing for black folks. Not shit. What's a policy? What's a bill that he passed? It only helped and affected black people. How? It was only our shit. Tell me how Trump did that. You can't tell me that, nigga, because ain't no policy, even if a black, white president, whoever it is, they never passed a policy only for black folks. You ignorant nigga. But you think you better. You so more pro-black or blacker than President Obama. You can't even name a policy. Name a bill. You a TV nigga. No, I'm sorry. No, you ain't even a TV nigga no more. You an internet nigga, Lord Jamal. You an internet nigga. You get all your information from the internet. I'm sorry. Social media. You don't research. You don't do shit anymore. You think because you black, you can get a pass. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Real black people, we research. We don't just get to just say, oh, we black. I'm about black people. No, nigga, you gotta do the research. You gotta put the work in, nigga. And let's be real. You ain't even a hip-hop legend. It was niggas in your crew or your group that was way better than you. You was only really recognized, let's be real, because of the other niggas. Let's be real. Let's move on, man. Unbelievable.
He knew when to get into his Martin Luther King, and we fell for that hook, line, and sinker, because he made us feel good. But that's all he did for black people, as far as I'm concerned.
And he just and it's like I told you about racist people. It's all reflection. All reflection of he's saying about Barack. Because that's all he did. The same shit he's saying that Barack did, the same shit he did to black folks. Now we came to find out this nigga's a sellout. We came to find out he sold our people out. Listen, I would have respected him more. He said, nigga, I ain't voting for Vice President Harris. But I damn sure ain't voting for Trump either. But he decided to side with a racist. Tell me how's he better than Barack? Come on, y'all. Like, let's use common sense here. How's he better? How's Lord Jamal better? This nigga sitting there questioning other niggas' blackness, but this nigga side with a racist. Oh, Barack ain't do nothing for black people. What you do, nigga? What you doing? Selling black people out? That's what you doing? That's what you want now, nigga? Hey, all right, man. You know what? Move on, man. This nigga, unbelievable, man.
And as far as I can see, there might be peripheral legislation that he passed that helped all people, including black people, they like to say like
because, nigga, you keep trying to use all these big words like you so intelligent. Let me say something. It ain't no policy. My people, I never lie to you. You can Google anything I'm saying. Look it up. Do the research. It ain't no policy in history that was only for black folks. No policy. Even when they bring up civil rights, we take credit for it because we pushed it. It was out, like we did that, right? But my people, that shit helped everybody. All races. It helped women. It ain't just help races, different races of people. It helped different sects of people. It helped the gay community. It helped everybody. Shit that we would fight for us, it should still help everybody. That's how policy works. That nigga don't know shit. He don't know a motherfucking thing. All he can say, yeah, I mean, nah, I'm saying. Unbelievable fuck niggas. You don't know nothing. But you still trying to sit here and tell us what Barack didn't do for black people. Nigga, first of all, it ain't no politician, no president ever passed a policy that only affected black folks. We got a policy that only affected us. Like, it only helped us. Ain't no president, not even the fucking racist president that you voted for, nigga. The fuck are you talking about, nigga? But you want to sit up here, I'm on some pro-black shit. You ain't on shit, nigga. You a fucking clown. Sitting out, yeah, me. Nah, I'm saying. Oh, slow ass nigga. Don't know shit, but sit out here and try to tell people, or our people, Barack ain't do shit for us. What president passed any policy that was just for us? I'll wait. Name a policy, people. Any of y'all. Hit me in the chat. Let me know any policy that was a policy that was only for black folks in history. Even from Trump now, that won. Down. In American history, when was it a policy just for black folks? Nigga, we can't even get reparations. But the Jews did. The Jews did. And we even fought for them bitches to be here. We fought for the Jewish people to be here. But you know the Jewish people, they don't even fight for us to get reparations. How we gonna pay for? We ain't enslave y'all. We ain't enslave y'all either, bitch. Did we enslave any Jewish people? Huh? Did we? Were we with Hitler? No. But you came to a country where we was being enslaved and being segregated and disrespected and oppressed. And you got reparations and y'all ain't fighting for us? That's why I tell black folks, think about that shit. They're not our ally. The Jewish community, you ain't our fucking ally. You out your fucking mind. to think that you our ally. We didn't oppress y'all. But y'all ain't out and about fighting for black people getting reparations. Huh? Where the Jewish community? Where they at? Where they at, my people? That's the question I'm asking. Where they at? All the Jewish, white Europeans you know, because they ain't really Jewish people. That's just a religion. They white Europeans. Where they at? They got reparations for their people. That's why they even in our country got PACs. We got the Black Caucus. Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. How much they doing? We can't even get Africa to fuck with us. To get a part of our Black Caucus pack. They'd rather side with the Jews. They'd rather side with the white Europeans. With their pack. Than to fuck with us. That's why I said we don't have no fucking allies. And I stand on that shit and I mean that shit. They're not our allies. And Jewish people, you can lie to yourselves all you want, good or bad. I don't give a fuck. You can lie all you want. When have y'all helped us to get reparations? When? It should be your whole motherfucking clique, nigga. It should be your whole motherfucking race in this country. And listen, and y'all connected to Netanyahu, right? Y'all little pack. Y'all should be fighting for black people to get fucking reparations. Why y'all ain't doing that? Why is that? But then you want black people to come out here and ride with y'all in Israel. Really? Hey, that's where y'all at? Yeah, all right. And our people still getting oppressed and still getting murdered by white supremacists and even some of you motherfuckers. We being disrespected from a lot of y'all and killed from y'all. And y'all sitting here, y'all acting like we owe y'all something. We don't owe y'all shit. We don't owe the Jewish community shit. Black people don't owe you a motherfucking thing. Our ancestors fought in a war for y'all ancestors, and we were still being oppressed. Tell me how that makes sense. Huh? Huh? Did y'all come over here? Did y'all ride with us? No, you sided with racists. Or you turned your back on black folks that was being oppressed in this country, in the earth, with our ancestors. That's what y'all people did. Y'all got your own little communities now in a country that we built. But we owe you something. You keep acting like you our ally. You're not our ally. The fuck out of here. See, I know my history. I know what you motherfuckers did. I know what your people did. I know what your ancestors did to our people and still do to this day. And ain't doing shit for us. Nothing. And that's why I tell black people, be selfish. Fuck that shit. We are not their allies. We don't owe them shit. And we on our own. Because we've been on our own. They've been playing us. Bamboozling us. And they want to sit here and act like we supposed to give a fuck about what they going through. Anti-Semitic shit. The fuck out of here. Nigga, it's called racism. Fuck you talking about. It ain't anti-Semitic. It's called racism. That's what's happening to you Jewish motherfuckers. It's racism. And you know who doing it to you? It ain't black folks. It's racist ass white people White Americans doing it to you that believe in Hitler. It ain't us, motherfucker. Oh, what about Kanye? I don't fuck with Kanye. And the black community don't fuck with him. And any of the niggas that fuck with him, fuck them too. And we know that nigga mentally ill. Just like Hitler. Mentally ill. Nobody fuck with that nigga. Nobody fuck with Kanye. Only niggas in that rap community bullshit fuck with Kanye. Nobody fuck with Kanye. I don't like that nigga when he told me, when that nigga came out and said, told black people, hey, slavery was a choice. Did you tell the Jews that? Oh, no, he did. He sided with Hitler. The fuck out of here. Fuck Kanye. Nobody fuck with that nigga. Listen, anybody that fuck with Kanye is most likely ignorant as fuck, or they sheep. That's all it is. You sheep. Or you ignorant. It just is what it is. But to all the Jewish community, fuck out of here. I see your signs. I see them all. You on your own. I'm not siding with Netanyahu and that Israel government. Fuck out of here. Think about all the Jewish people here. They ran. Black people helped save you motherfuckers. We ain't ran. We still here. So how the fuck you motherfuckers come here and disrespect us? That's what I want to know. How you don't come here and side with us when our ancestors sided with y'all and fought for y'all and we were still oppressed. But I don't see y'all fighting for our shit. I don't see it. Sorry. Black Lives Matter, okay, cool. Cool, nigga. Cool, motherfucking Jewish people. Cool. So what? Why y'all ain't out more protesting for black people to get reparations? Not even what we supposed to, yeah, what we supposed to have. A lot of y'all communities, y'all separate from us. And only if we move to where y'all are, y'all like us. The fuck out of here. But y'all out there with them racist ass white folks. And then some of y'all turn into them. See, I know the game. So what I'm saying, don't act like, oh, Kenny being bigoted. No, fuck that. I know some racist ass Jewish people. I've been around them. And what they have done? Shit for black people. Not a motherfucking thing. Fuck out of here. Nobody want to be real with these motherfuckers. Fuck that. They are not our allies. The Jewish community are not our allies. You see, they signs, they make some. I ain't gonna say all of them, but some of them, they may have some Black Lives Matter signs. That don't mean shit. Oh, no hate here and all that. I don't fuck about that shit. I don't care, Mo. I don't care at this point. I don't really give a fuck. Black people been fighting for everybody for generations. And we still ain't got shit. And we still being disrespected. Fuck out of here. Motherfuckers think they better than us. How you better than us and you motherfuckers didn't fight? Even the Jewish community. You ain't fight. Your ancestors didn't fight. Black people came over there. Our people came. Our black people came and we was oppressed. And we still came over there to fight for y'all. And then y'all come over here, get reparations, and don't fuck with us? Don't fight for us? Yes, you gonna know some bad black people. Am I saying all Jewish people bad? No. Let me tell you what the Jewish community did when they came over here. They went into them white neighborhoods and sided with them. When segregation, whatever, right? And for generations, they sided with white supremacy. And they didn't even know a lot of them didn't even know they was doing it, but a lot of them did. They didn't even side with us. They ain't even come in our community and build with us. They sided with white supremacy and went and built their own shit. And I'm not knocking that, respect it. But at the same time, our community of black Americans helps you motherfuckers even can be over here to build your community. You don't think you owe us nothing? And you keep listening to white supremacy, keep acting like nobody owe black people shit. You're a motherfucking lie. Every race in this country owe black people, even them racist ass white folks. Even good white folks, you owe us. That's a fact. So when motherfuckers say, well, oh, my taxpayer money for your reparations, I shouldn't have do that because my ancestors, you wouldn't be where you are. Do you understand that? White folks, that's good or not good or whatever. You wouldn't even be where you are. You wouldn't even still have the privilege that you have if it wasn't for black folks. We built this bitch. And we get no respect. We don't get, like, motherfuckers don't say, hey, you know, it's about time we give black people what they deserve. None of that. None of that. Because they see a black person, he an athlete making millions of fucking dollars. But like I said, he's in that 1%. And you know what? Even if that motherfucker's in that 1%, he'll lose all that money. You know why? Because that motherfucker, you hear about all them black athletes that lose their money? It's because they trying to help those motherfucking, because we don't have generational wealth. So they try to help everybody that's doing bad from their fucking community, their family members. Because their family members ain't got nothing. That's why they go broke. That's why. That's why I told a motherfucker, I move like them white folks move. Nigga, I never go broke fucking with a family member. Or fucking with a friend of mine. Ever. I do what them white folks do. I'm trying to do generational wealth. Like I told you, I ain't rich. I ain't trying to be rich. But I tell you one motherfucking thing, everything that I'm setting up for my daughter and her kids after that, nigga, I'm setting up for that. That's what I'm doing. I don't want that white people shit. Let me be real. Does nobody want to be real about it? I'll be real about it. Fuck it. Nobody want to be real about it? I'll be real about it. Listen. And nobody want to say it. Like I said, I'll be real about it. Listen. I'm worth more dead than I'm alive. So when I die, my daughter gonna see millions. And she gonna be fine. She gonna be well taken care of. That's facts. My nieces, nephews, they gonna be fine. I got shit set up for them. Fuck that shit. What was it? Like, I was, like, shit was crazy, right? Like, even my aunt. I miss my aunt. Love her. I ain't like going to that. It's not. It wasn't just about going to that funeral. You know, seeing people die. It was about the whole process of it. It was like everybody. You know, they spent all this fucking money, right? And you had people came at my aunt shit. Nobody was like, and I understand we different. Our breed is different, but we ain't like, never mind. Like, yo, that shit was not even. That shit wasn't even worth it. Of going to that funeral. I could have spent my money and made my aunt funeral the way it's like it was supposed to be. But I let it be what it be. You know what I mean? I ain't get too much involved. But and I didn't want to. But if I'd have did that shit myself, man, ain't none of that shit, man. Get the fuck out of here. But like I said, a lot of that shit came from people's beliefs and shit like that. And like my cousin, it was his mom, so I let that shit be what it be. But that shit with me, man, I died day tomorrow, nigga. Ain't none of that shit happening. My wife already know that certain shit ain't happening. Nigga, I'm good. I'm paid off. I want to make sure my wife ain't gonna spend all that goddamn money to bury me or none of that shit. It ain't because of the belief or nothing like that. It's just, it was a waste of money. They waste money. But that shit should have left money to the family. And motherfuckers spend money all the time to try to do this praise shit. You know what I mean? Trying to praise somebody. The fuck out of here. Ain't. I'm not trying to disrespect my aunt. You know I love my aunt. She went out the way she wanted to go out. That shit was bullshit. To me. Like. Just. Motherfuckers was. People ain't even stick around. Right? And I can't tell people how to, you know, mourn and shit like that, but there's certain respect level. I stayed around the whole time. I got there. I was the last person that came to see my aunt, right? And it wasn't because I was trying to do that. It was just because I don't like funerals. And I didn't really want to go because I just don't like funerals. But I went, excuse me, and I went to that shit, and my cousin later told me, he said, yo, where the fuck Kenny at, man? That nigga better show up. Like, you know what I mean? But I was having a hard time Like, you know what I mean? I was moving slow and because I didn't really want to do it. Like, you know what I mean? Because I don't like funerals, but my cousin and shit, my older cousin, he was like, yo, that nigga better come. Like, you know what I mean? In his words, he was saying to me. And I was like, it didn't matter what he was saying to me, but I know how I felt. But I'm just saying what he said. And that shit was, I ain't call it trash, but it wasn't no shit I would want. And I seen how people, like my aunt passed away and shit, right? We did all that shit. We did the funeral. We did everything, right? I went to the burgers. I was Paul Burger, right? Went to all that shit, right? And I seen how we just left her there. And that shit hurt me. It still bothered me. We just left her there. Like, you know, like mom was important like that. And we just left her. Like, to me, that's how I felt. Like, we just left her there. Like, nobody cared. Like, we did that. And I ain't saying other people didn't care, but it just seemed like the other motherfuckers didn't really care. It was like some shit that we just had to do. Right? Like, people just had to do that. And I wasn't on that. Like, yo, I wanted to do that. I wanted to be there. I didn't want to leave her there. That shit hurt. Leave my aunt there. And I still feel that way. Till this day. I don't give a fuck with my cousin. I don't know that's his mom. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That shit don't feel right. We left her there. And we just act like we ain't care. But that's what I try to tell y'all a lot of times, like, when people die. People don't really care like that, man. People don't care like you think they care. That shit's almost like normal to people that people die. And it's not normal. Losing your family members and shit like that. That shit ain't normal, bro. People die, man. And that shit broke me. I ain't never been so broken since probably my Aunt Bun. I told you I ain't never been raised by my mother and father and shit. So I don't even know how I would probably feel if they passed away. Not wishing that on them, but I don't know how I would feel. These people I'm talking about is people that raised me or helped raise me. My aunt Aladdin, my aunt Irene, and, you know, even my aunt Buddy to a certain extent. I don't fuck with them like that because I know what he did to my mom, but you know, some of these people I just, I got raised by a fucking community, bro. I didn't get raised by my family. I mean, raised by my motherfucker. I seen my grandmother cry for the first time. Never seen her cry. Ever. Shit broke her, man. You know? People gotta understand that shit. Like, shit is what it is, like, but that shit hurts. Like, you know what I mean? And like I told you, a lot of times, I don't like going to funerals. People be like, oh, why you don't like going to funerals? The reason I don't like going to funerals is because when people die, people don't care like that, like you think they do. That's real talk. People don't really care. They pretend that they care, but they don't. Let's go to a quick commercial break, people. We'll be right back. All right, people, back from a quick commercial break. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button so you guys get the live streams when we go live, people. And if you can, donate to the channel. Go to OBF The Real Cash App and donate to the channel, people. We highly appreciate anything you guys could donate to the channel. Need more information to subscribe and donate to the channel? It's down there scrolling below the screen, people. Make sure you guys hit the like button when you come in out of the building. And make sure you guys share the videos, man. It helps the movement pushing. But yeah, I'll be trying to tell people this shit all the time, like with death, man. Like, it's not what y'all think it is, man. Like, death real. And shit will fuck you up real bad. You know what I mean? And stop pretending like death ain't real, like it ain't around the corner. I came close to death plenty of fucking times. But the crazy shit about it, when I came close to death, when I was out there in them streets, I didn't care. When you care about death, the shit affects you more. And that's what's happening to me. I think that's what's happening to me more. I think I care about death. Like, you know what I mean? I always tell people I ain't scared of death, but I don't want to die until I take care of some shit. You know what I mean? So you, like, especially when you get older, you feel like, I always tell people I got shit I need to take care of. Like, you know what I mean? I got to make sure my daughter's straight. Got to make sure my nieces and nephews are straight. You know what I mean? Because that means more to me than anything. Like, I got to take care of them. My god kids and shit, I got to make sure they good. You know what I mean? Like, so if I pass away, they good. I don't want them, I know they're going to be sad, but I don't want them to be so sad. So sad because they took care of. And that's my thing. Because I ain't never afraid of death. I ain't been afraid of death since I seen death. I almost got killed twice. So I ain't afraid of death like that. I just don't want to die until I take care of stuff. That's the only thing I worry about. I ain't scared of death and no shit like that. I just don't want to die until I take care and make sure shit is okay with my daughter. Make sure stuff is good with my nieces and nephews and my god kids. Even my little cousins, I want to make sure they good. Like, so, you know what I mean? Because I got little cousins around the same age. You know what I mean? So, I want to make sure they good. And they ain't got to go through no struggle. They ain't got to go through some of the shit I go through. That's why I tell people I'd rather sacrifice my shit, sacrifice my life for them. And people don't really understand that shit. When you go through shit in your life, bro, you don't care about shit that people care about. That's why I told you, that's why it's so easy for me to say, fuck a lot of shit. Fuck a Trump supporter, fuck a lot of that shit. Or even the politics shit. Like, I'm okay with that. Because, like I said, life is life. But people die, bro, every day. And the crazy shit about it, people like to move around, act like they ain't a part of that atmosphere of, like, you could be one of them. So do better. Treat people better. And handle shit better. You know what I mean? Everybody move around. I just want to live my best life. And I just want to do this shit. And nah, bro. I like to live my best life, but at the same time, I understand life. And people die, man. All the time, bro. I always tell people, do y'all understand how many people that when I was like growing up and shit, right? Like real talk, and I'm not talking about family members, I'm talking about friends of mine that was like my family. I done lost 90% of them. Excuse me. They all gone. They did. And I always tell people a lot of times I feel alone. I got my daughter, I know she love me and shit like that, and my daughter's the greatest thing that ever happened to me. My wife, it's the greatest thing ever happened to me. Friends, family, some of y'all, love y'all. But I feel alone. Because all the people that I knew, that I loved, gone. 90% of them gone. They're gone. And I'm just, excuse me, I'm just upset about that shit. Like, people dead, man. They gone. Ain't nothing I can do about it. And I don't want to die, so you can't say, oh, I just want to die and to see them again. No, you don't want to do that. You still got people here that you got to take care of. You know? And still, you know, you still love and shit like that. So, yeah, man, that's like, that shit is crazy. I say that shit all the time. When my aunt died, I just say, damn, I'm really here by myself. And I ain't gonna lie to you, my aunt passed away. I just felt like I'm here by myself. No lie. And I got family members and friends. And even some of y'all say, no, we still here, Kenny. We still. Not for me. Like, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. But, nah, like, I'm here by myself, man. I'm just here by myself, man. It ain't. My aunt is dead, man. And you gotta understand something, too. Like, I didn't expect my aunt to die. Like, I expect certain people to die and shit that happen, and I can deal with that shit, but I didn't expect that for my aunt to pass away like that. And that shit fucked me up. And I still been fucked up by that. I almost don't care about shit that I normally would care about. I don't even care about it. I'm probably taking that shit more harder than my own cousin. That's his mom. Like I told you, I didn't get raised by mother and father. You know what I'm saying? I got raised by all my family members. I got raised by a village of motherfuckers. I made it because, and I'm here now because of them. So I take that shit very seriously of them, who they was and they death and shit like that. Cause I know they sacrificed for me. So I'll try to tell people that, like, y'all do this shit because I know people that sacrificed their life for me. They did shit for me. You know what I mean? I'm hurt, bro. I don't even know how to, like, get over that. Like, with my aunt. I don't even know how to get over that shit. It's like my mom died or something. You know what I mean? You got people that sacrifice their life for you. It's like your mom or your father died or some shit for me. It's different for y'all, but like I always told my wife, I said I don't even know how I would feel if my mama died my mom or father died. It may not hit me that way, because they ain't never been a part of my life like that. You know what I mean? Now they are, but but it's not the same. They didn't raise me. They ain't a part of my life like that. Even still to this day, like that. Like I love my father. My father is more a part of my life than my mom, but you know, it's not the same. It's not the same. Or my aunt died, because I know my aunt sacrificed shit for me. You know what I mean? Now, I understand I come from the hood. So my aunt, with all that shit, she was in the hood. Right? So my aunt, like, let me tell you some gangster shit. My aunt said to me when I got shot. It was her birthday. I actually almost died on her birthday. Right? Got shot, almost got killed on her birthday. That just passed away. And my aunt said, "What? This nigga." Right? Yo, love my aunt, man. Said, "Oh, this nigga." All right, let's go. My aunt came down. It was. I ain't gonna say she was just the only one, but all my aunts came down, right? On my dad's side of the family, they all came down. I said, "What? This nigga got shot?" Oh, calm down. Now, mind you, my aunts and them, they call all my gangster cousins and shit. They already do some shit. They get down there. They can't do nothing. I'm in the motherfucking ambulance or shit. A minute. They can't do nothing. They like, "Oh, is he good? Is he okay? He fine." Ambulance people say, "Yeah, we fine. He fine. He good." Right? So I get to the hospital. Now I go to surgery and all that shit now, because I got bullets and shit in me. Now, the ambulance people only give you certain shit. My aunts and them ain't know nothing about that shit. So, I get all that shit in me. All my aunts. They come there. Call my moms, everybody. Call everybody. I get there. I'm there. Now, mind you, my dad there. I don't fuck with my dad like that. But my dad is there. So my dad say, you know, I'm there or whatever. My dad say, tell him my mom tripping. She wilding. Right? So everybody told my mom, "Shut the fuck up. Shut up. You agitating him." Because I'm tripping now. Because my mom tripping. Because my mom saying to me, she's saying to me, "See, you look at your stupid ass. Look at you." That's why I told you my mom is not like I love my moms, but I don't fuck with her like that. My mom telling me, she said, "Look at your stupid ass. Look at you, dude, you got shot, you already die." My mom told me that. And the crazy shit about it, I was in that predicament, could have died. My mom was like, "Fuck, look at your stupid ass, you dumbass nigga." And then she beefing with my dad, she beefing with family members and shit. So it didn't help, right? So now I'm tripping. I'm wilding. Almost ready to die, bro. So doctor say, what he say, my dad say, "Fuck that shit." And I give my dad his props. My dad say, "Fuck that shit. Everybody get the fuck." No, I I said, everybody get the fuck out. Right? I don't give a fuck who you are. I said it. I said, everybody get the fuck out. I don't give a fuck who you are. My dad say, hey, we gotta get the fuck out. He get ready to go to surgery or whatever. Everybody gotta get the fuck out. I go to surgery. Shit work out, I'm good. Right? Come back. No. Every time this shit happen, right? I always left with my mom though. I never left with nobody else. And this is why I love my mom. I never left with nobody. Because I told my mom, I said, I feel the niggas trying to kill me. And my mom said, okay, cool. When I got out of surgery, both times, she said, all right, bitch. She said, all right, Kenny, I got you. And we rolled the fuck out. After that. Nobody stayed around after that. Because once everybody knew I'm around with my mom, ain't nobody gonna fuck my mom after that. But I knew my mom. It was a threat like that. When I felt that way, oh, my mom gonna ride with me. Give a fuck with nobody say. Ain't nobody. Even if I'm tripping, my mom gonna ride with me. So I felt the way I felt or whatever, right? And I was out. I'm not saying I was tripping, but my mom was gonna ride with me. My mom said, okay, all right, Kenny, we good. Hey, you know how we doing? I said, yeah. And I rode my mom. I ain't rode my dad. I ain't rode my aunts. I ain't rode with nobody, cousins, nobody. I rode my mom. And my mom, that's what I told you. I still love my mom to this day. Like, I felt like motherfuckers trying to kill me. And so my mom was like, all right, well, we riding. And I rode my mom's house. Both times that I felt like, well, I almost died. That's number one, but I felt like motherfucker tried to kill me. And my mom was like, we go. And that's why I always love my mom. When I was at my vulnerable, or I thought motherfuckers trying to kill me, my mom's was there. So I never disrespect my mom's like that. I don't fuck with my moms like that. But don't ever get that shit twisted about my moms. If she think that I'm in danger or some shit like that, oh, she'll ride. She'll ride. None of my moms swear that. Almost could have died twice, and my mom's was there. She ain't leave that motherfucker. She ain't leave the hospital. She ain't leave shit. You know what I mean? She made motherfuckers leave. Like, no, I got my son. He good. He fine. He okay. I got him. And then she wasn't lying about that. She had me. I only could move my mom. And my mom was, one thing about my mom was gangster. She ain't play that shit. If she thought that it was a threat to me, nigga, she rolled. That's why I love my mom. My mom always had my back. She always had my back. That's the real talk. Hold on, give me a second. My mom always had my back. You gotta understand, that's her. I'm her child. And she always seen me came close to death twice. And so you gotta understand how my mom was thinking at that time. You know what I mean? Well, like I said, even though my dad, I love him, even all my other family members. When my mom said what she said, it all rolled the fuck out because my mom, excuse me, was like that. She didn't play that shit. Like what she thought when I told her I felt like my life was in danger. My mom, she was on some real gangster shit. Like, listen, my mom was on that shit like that. I tell you that shit all the time. My mom was a gangster though. She was really, really like that with me. I'm her firstborn. And she just was, my mom was like that, nigga. She didn't play like that when it came to her firstborn like that. You know what I mean? I love my mom for that. Because I did actually need her. My life was actually in danger, but she just didn't know how much my life was in danger. But she did that, like, for me. Even though we wasn't that tight like that. You know what I mean? But we was tight enough where she, fuck that. I got you. I got you, son. You know what I mean? I got you. And she did that for me. So I'm always appreciative to my mom. And I always appreciate to my dad too. So my dad did some shit for me too as well, but not like my mom. My mom's a gangster though. I keep trying to tell y'all that. Listen, my dad was a gangster too, but I got real gangster shit from my mom. My mom was a gangster. She ain't play like that, nigga. She would hurt a nigga fucking with family. And that's where I learned that from. We don't play that shit when it comes to family. You play with family, nigga, we'll kill you. We don't play like that. And my mom is still like, she's still like that though. But, you know, she on that shit now, but my mom was always on that. Shout out to my moms, man. My mom's was a gangster. Real talk. And it's not the like glorified gangster shit. Y'all thinking gangster shit I'm talking about. No, she was just a gangster just riding with me. And she could have turned her back on me. She could have did that. And no lie to you, I have done that to her. Right? No, don't get it twisted though. Anybody fuck my mom, I'll kill you. You play my mom, regardless of the drug shit, she on that shit, whatever now. You play my mom, I'll kill you. If I found out that you killed my mom or something like that, nigga, I'll kill you. I ain't got time to play with people like that. But, you know, I'm loyal to my mom like that. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't fuck with her, she on that shit, I'm not gonna fuck with her. But you play my mom like my mom be, and you play with her like that, nigga, I'll kill you. If I hear any nigga did anything to my mom, nigga, it's on. That's how that goes. That's my mom. My sister know. You play my sister like that, nigga, I'm not cool. I'm not tight with my sister like that, but you play my sister like that, and I hear that you did something to my sister, nigga, I kill you. I don't play like that. My family is my family, man. Certain motherfuckers is my family. And let me tell you something. Anything happened to me, nigga, they'll do the same shit for me. I know that for a fact. And just because I don't do certain little shit, but they know damn well I killing motherfucker over them. You can't play my sister like that. You can't play my sister like that. You can't play my mom like that. Can't play my nieces like that. My nephews, you can't play with them like that. I'll kill you. The reason that they don't call me a lot of times when shit happened to them is because they already know. They already know I'm a killer motherfucker. They already know that. And this ain't about being tough, it's just who I am. I ain't trying to speak on no tough shit. They already know this shit. That's why they don't call me when some fuck shit happen. Because they already know. If I know, niggas die. I'm a real nigga at the end of the day. I don't gotta play no games with no niggas out here, this OBF shit. Listen, I love OBF. It is what it is, nigga. But at the end of the day, nigga, you play with my family, you play me like that, nigga, I kill you. My sister already know that shit. That shit was crazy. I ain't gotta talk to none of them like that. They already know. I don't hate. Listen, if I hate you, then nigga, I'm out of pocket. I never hate nobody, bro. I don't never hate nobody in my fucking family or hate anybody like that. If I hate you like that, then nigga, I'm out of pocket. I ain't shit. I don't hate nobody. Fuck out of here. I don't never hate nobody. That shit's trash. If you really think I hate you, first of all, I can't hate nobody because my mom told me never to hate nobody. So, and she a crackhead right now. She used to be, and now she still is a crackhead. So that's a woman that told me not to hate nobody. So what are you talking about? All right, y'all. Let me behind the scenes, man. We went 3 hours, didn't we? Yeah, we went 3 hours. Let me let y'all behind the scenes. Let me let y'all behind the scenes. Leave y'all comments. Hit the like button. Support your boy. It's your boy, Mr. OBF. Peace and love to the world. Well, y'all know I give y'all the real.